Hello, hi, it's Petra here. I'm your client enrollment strategist, and I'm so excited because I'm speaking to one of my star clients, which is Mr. Colette Lair, and she's going to be sharing with you exactly what she's been able to accomplish during Sales in Six Mastery. It's been a whirlwind. So many things have happened, and I'm so excited to be speaking to her about it. And what I want you to do is I want you to join us, okay? And I want you to ask Sokola and myself some questions. Okay, so what I want you to do, if it's the first time that you're seeing one of my live streams, type in blonde hair in the chat, type in blonde hair, just so we know that we are not speaking to ourselves. And also, what I want you to do is to be sure to subscribe to my live streams, because you just never know when I'm going to be popping up again, okay? So I know that some of you are coming in, so be sure to write something in the chat, tell us what you do and where you're from, okay? And then we can literally get started. Okay, so let me just have a look to see that we are definitely live. And we're going to be having a conversation, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Okie dokie. So what I want you to do is be sure to type in blonde hair in the chat, okay? And if it's the first time that you're seeing one of my live streams, let me quickly introduce yourself. My name is Petra Foster, and I'm your client enrollment strategist. And I recognize that you have been told so many myths about enrolling high-end clients. You've been told that you need to have a beta test. You've been told that you have to give free sessions first. You've been told that you have to work with your clients on an hourly basis. You've been told all these things, which are myths about when you can start making money in your business and start to enroll clients, which is completely not true. Okay, so what do? I recognize that as a cultural consultant, you are under earning and you're undercharging, and you're at the end of your tether and you want to have a better way. So what I do is I help you to do that. I help you to enroll high-end clients within 6 weeks or less. Yes. Within 6 weeks or less. In a nutshell, that is what I do. And I'm going to be speaking with my client, Sokola, who's going to share with you how she actually did that. So, hi, Kelly. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Who do we have that has actually joined us live? Okay, who else do we have? Be sure to type blonde hair in the chat. Remember, we're speaking to Sokola, and she's going to be able to answer any of your questions. So, Sokola, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I am so pleased that you're able to come on with us today and share your story about where you were before Sales in Six Mastery and what you've been able to accomplish in such a small space of time. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to give a quick intro into Sokola, and then she can start from there. So basically, when we met, Sokola, when we actually met, you were quite concerned, really, and you were kind of thinking about stopping your business, okay, at that particular point. And I remember we had our discovery call, and I said, no, you're not going to quit your business. I am going to help you to enroll clients, okay? I just had such a passion and a love for you as soon as I met you. And I just was excited to work with you. So can you just share with us what it is that you actually do?
Well, I am a video launch strategist. And what I do is I work with introverted business owners. And the reason why I specialize with working with introverted business owners is because, believe it or not, I am an introvert myself, although some people don't believe that I am, because they say, how in the world can you do videos and you be an introvert? And I'm here to tell you it can be done. If I can do it, Petra can do it, anyone can do it. And so I work with introverts because a lot of people believe that introverts are not as successful in business as extroverts. They are more quiet, they are more reserved. And yes, we do gain more time, or I guess build ourselves up by being alone, but it does not mean that we cannot run a business successfully.
That's right.
So I took things that I've learned from college because I studied audio video production, the years that I spent in teaching others as an educator, as a classroom teacher, and I created a business model that suited me and my personality. So what I do is I work with introverted business owners to launch their upcoming business or their services all through video. So the first part is, yes, I help you get comfortable on the camera. As you can hop on over to my YouTube channel, just type Secola Lair and you'll find all my video tips for introverts there. But after we get you comfortable in front of the camera, then it's time to start implementing strategies. So I take a look at the business model that you have and look at the content that may be popular questions or frequently asked questions that your target market or audience needs to know and understand. And then we'll start developing and working together how we're going to get those videos out there where your target audience is. And that is all to increase your visibility, your brand awareness, and exposure. And these practices that I work with my clients on, I do it myself.
Brilliant. I just love that. Thank you for sharing that. So I want to just hear a bit about your journey. Can you share with us? I know that when we had our discovery call, a struggle that you had was enrolling clients. You know, your fees were quite low at the time as well. And what I want to ask you is, I know that you worked with a coach last year, okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to just explain to us the kind of what advice that she gave you and whether or not that actually worked? The reason why I'm speaking about this right now is because most of my clients have worked with coaches before, okay? And then they've come to me afterwards because they've still not been able to enroll clients. So can you just share with us briefly the advice that you got?
Absolutely. I worked with my business coach for about 3 months, and at the end of 3 months, she gave me a suggestion to do a beta test, to see how my program would work. And of course, it didn't go well because the entire program, I guess people really didn't understand.
How much was the beta test? How much was it?
It was $97. So it was a paid beta test, and I was so excited because I was like, oh, and I had people to sign up. I did. I had 4 people to attend the workshop. So, I was on cloud 9. And I did the workshop. It was a 4-hour workshop. And after the workshop, when I did the upsell, nothing happened. Crickets.
Zero.
Nothing happened. Crickets. And actually, out of the 4, only one person, I am still in contact with all of them, but only one person is actually using video to talk about their business and what they do.
And how did that actually make you feel after working with a coach for 3 months? And then this, how did that make you feel?
I was actually lost, believe it or not. And so I started coming up with innovative ways to, okay, maybe I'll break the package down and I'll offer a smaller service here that will be more affordable. And maybe if it's more affordable, more people will buy in. And I had a few people to buy the service that I was offering, but that was it. And it was crickets. And I even worked with an online marketing person before I met you, Petra, to see how I could actually market myself and get more visibility out there. And again, crickets. There was nothing, no discovery calls. I was breaking down my package into smaller pieces. I won't even tell you the amount that I was offering, and nothing was happening. So I was very disappointed. So by the end of the year, I had prayed about it, and I said, if nothing happens, then I'm done. I won't pursue it anymore.
And this is why I just had to, Secola, I had to interview you and share this, because this is something that I feel very, very strongly about. You are being told, okay, to do beta tested courses. You're being told to, just because you haven't got a client yet, You know, you've been told to reduce the value of your expertise, and that is completely ridiculous. And that is something that I do not endorse whatsoever. Okay, you do not have to do beta tested courses. You do not have to sell anything for $97. Anything, okay, for less than $1,000. You really don't. And what I love about Sekolah is that when she invested in Sales and Six Mastery, because I looked at her through the Skype, through that little camera, and I says, no, you are not quitting. You are going to enroll clients, okay? That's exactly what we're going to do. And Sekolah, would you like to share with us how soon did you enroll your first? Oh, let me just say hello to people. Dion, hi Dion. Thanks for joining us.
And thank you for the compliment.
Who else do we have live? Who else do we have on live? You've got some people joining. Remember, I want you to type blonde hair in the chat. Kelly says, yay, introverts are rock. You know, the funny thing is, most of my clients are actually introverts. I have no idea how that happens, okay? But it just did. Hi, Esther Luli. Thanks for joining us today. So, Sekolah, please can you share with us, when we started working together, how soon did you start enrolling clients and booking discovery calls?
Okay, I enrolled. Actually, I had 2 discovery calls the first week in Sales and Six, and I booked. Prior to that, how many discovery calls did I have for that whole year? 0. So I was really excited.
Time out. Time out, Sekolah. Listen, time out. Did you hear what she said? She says all of 2016, you didn't have any inquiries into your business. No one was contacting you. No one knew who you were. Oh my God. And then what happened when you met Petra Foster?
Well, I made the investment in Full with you, so I had the great opportunity of having 2 one-on-one sessions with you, because I realized after the discovery call, I said, no, I need the one-on-one, because I'm just that type of person. Introverts, we need that one-on-one interaction. And within the first week, I did 2 discovery calls, and I enrolled my first high-end client in week 2. So I was so happy, so excited, and I know you have the video, Petra. I did a Facebook Live video, and I cried and I blubbed on the Facebook Live in the group, because it felt finally, you know how it feels so good to be validated in your business when you work so hard, and all the work that you put into it, the effort that you put into it, and it paid off. And here I was offering pennies, services, and no one was buying. And I thought to myself, really, are they really going to buy this package? But they did. And it's not just because of the package itself, it was because they knew me, that I was visible, they trusted me, they connected with me. So I was shocked, but I was so grateful. Yes.
Are you happy to say what your fee was at the time? Because I know that your fees have actually increased now. So are you happy to say what your fees was?
My fee was last year, before I met Petra, was for the entire package was $1,500. That was the package. And now
did you sell one of those packages though?
No.
Okay.
No. And I increased my fee after meeting Petra and being in Sales and Six, and now I'm booking discovery calls, and now I have clients. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's truly amazing.
And you didn't say what your fee was when you started with me.
My fee after we met and talked? What my fee is now? $3,000.
So do you see what happened there? She went from doing a beta tested course for $97 and only 4 people came onto that. She wasn't able to upsell them to a package. Then Sequoia created a package for $1,500, which no one bought. After within 2 weeks, she created a new package and a brand new marketing message, and you enrolled your first client at $3,000. Okay. What I will say is that you have enrolled other clients since then. Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you've had a significant return on your investment when you enrolled in Sales and Six Mastery, and the investment for Sales and Six Mastery is $2,000. Okay, and Sequoia has made. Okay, she's made way over that since joining. So, hi Marissa, thank you for joining us. Remember, if you've got any questions, please ask Sequoia or myself, and we are going to be here to answer those questions. What I would like to ask you as well, Sequoia, is what changed within? Because I know that there is a mindset shift, there is a confidence shift. In terms of then to be able to physically say to someone, my fee is $3,000. So what do you think changed, and how do you think you went from having no inquiries to within 2 weeks booking discovery calls? What do you think was the difference, the change?
Honestly, the first step was coming from you. Mm-hmm. It was a complete mind shift to know that someone believed in what I was doing, but I just have to say it. I prayed and prayed for someone to show me the right steps, because there are a lot of online business people out there, and they will give you tidbits. And I would sign up for programs before, so this wasn't my first coaching program. They'll give you just enough to make you hungry. And then they will upsell you some more to get more stuff, and you're still not completely fed. So yeah. I was taking courses, and I would still have these loopholes. But with Petra and Sales and Six, I got and I received everything that I needed. So my confidence level, it boosted, it increased. So when I had discovery calls, I knew exactly what it was that I was going to say. I knew how to be conversational, and it was just all the tools, everything fit together. I have women in the Sales and Six Mastery program I'm still in contact with today. We talk on a weekly basis to support and encourage each other. So it was something, this program was something that I'd never seen before. I've never experienced before. And I don't know if you remember this, Petra, when I met you, I told you I started off as a VA, a virtual assistant, and an OBM. So I knew a lot of people. I knew even some of the big names out there in the online industry, and I still was hungry. But then when I met Petra, it was like Petra just kept feeding me. And every question I had, she just kept feeding me. And that's what I was looking for. So if you're probably thinking about the online program of the Sales and Six Mastery, is this going to be the program for you? I love the one-on-one interaction that we received from you. It was just, it was mind-changing.
Can you share with us how your attitude towards sales has changed?
I don't even view it as sales anymore. I view it as connecting with people and getting to know them and knowing more about their business. Before, I had that mindset, I hope, by the end of this call, I have a sale, but I look at it as a way of conversing with people, a natural conversation, and getting to know them and they getting to know me. So I don't even look at it as sales anymore. It's just getting to know people around the world. And that's what I love about it. It was that mindset shift from, sales to conversation and connecting with people, which is hard for introverts to do, which was hard for me. But I'm able to do it now, thanks to you. Thank you.
Absolutely. And as a result, mastery, you were able to grow your engagement in your Facebook group.
Yes.
Grow your likes on your business page.
Yes.
Brilliant. And can you also, because people always ask me or want to really know about what are the coaching calls like. So as you know, we have 2 live coaching calls every week. So they're on Mondays and Thursdays. Can you share with us what's been your experience with these coaching calls?
With the coaching calls, we're getting the information that we needed, and we were able to ask any questions that we had, and you answered them for us. And it was questions that may have pertained, it could have been general questions, it could have been specific questions pertaining to our business model, and you were able to answer them for us right there on the spot. And I loved that, because not too many people would do that. And I just have to be honest. I speak from the heart. I don't do political correctness or PC. I just tell it like it is.
Yeah.
When I say you fed us, you nurtured us, you gave us the information needed. There was nothing that was left out.
There really isn't, and I really appreciate that. What I also want to really emphasize as well is the camaraderie within the group. Within Sales and Six Mastery, there is a camaraderie, there is a sisterhood within there, and no one gets left behind. Do I not tag people if I haven't seen them for a while?
Yes, and that was a good thing, because if they didn't come to even though the meetings were recorded, if they didn't show up to the meeting, you would always tag and say, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Is everything okay? We're just checking on you." It was great. So no one was left behind. No one was left out. If there were times where we had hiccups along the way, or we felt a little discouraged, not only just you, but all of us jumped in, and we supported each other, and we encouraged each other, even encouraged me. And I felt that love. So we knew from the last meeting that we had with you that it wasn't the end. We still have each other to cheer each other on, and there are other business owners that took the first Sales and Six Mastery and are doing videos, and we'll hop on and watch their videos and support them and cheer them on. So it's fabulous. It's not just this course that you take and you implement, but it's a whole relationship. You get the whole thing. It's wonderful. And like I said, I still meet with some of them every week and talk to them, and we help each other out. So it's great. And Sales and Six Mastery is over for us, but we still meet and talk all the time.
Yeah, it is. And gosh, thank you. I just really, really do appreciate you, Sekola. And I'm just loving watching your journey. And those of you that are still thinking about Sales and Six Mastery, when you decide to join, what I want you to do when you come into the Facebook group, I want you to search the videos, and I want you to search for Sekola's video of when she actually enrolled her first client. That video is iconic. Even her husband was like, "Oh my God, that's wonderful."
I can't watch that video. I do sometimes when I feel discouraged a little bit. Sometimes I'll watch the video, and then it's like, okay, I can do it again, but I still get choked up.
Yeah, I do love it that when everyone enrolls a client, they just go live and just say what's happening, and we all jump on live. And as you said, it's a relationship, and we're all in it together, and that's what I love.
You remember that? I was like, wait a minute, let me check it.
Yes, I did.
And she waited. I was literally on my computer like, wait a minute, hold on. And it had to be a blessing, because it was just enough. It was just enough.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. And that was also a good lesson to show you how to take payments as well.
Yes.
You know? Yeah, it was really, yeah, I remember that. So I think we don't seem to have any questions right now. So thank you so much, Sekola, for joining us today, and sharing your story about how you went from beta testing at $97 to enrolling your first premium client. Well, several premium clients. So thanks so much for joining us, and we hope to see you in Sales and Six Mastery. Bye-bye.
Bye.